Well, howdy folks. I just went thrifting. Let's see what I got. All this stuff is meant to be resold for a profit. Okay, let's get into it. Dress the population. My first time finding it. It is a size large and I paid $10 for it. There was this dress again, I think in red, but it had a stain on it and it was priced more, so I didn't get that one. Okay, this Free People definitely needs a little TLC. But it's like the yin yang sweater. It's probably a size, yep, small. Free People, it's like one size, whatever. And, oh yeah, this one, $3.75. A lot of things tonight were $3.75. So that should sell for more than $3.75. Lascana, another $3.7, or no, this one, real cheap, $2. Dope. Swim cover up. I think it's still currently listed, or at least it's on their website. I can get a stock photo. That's really all I care about. Another first for me, Gymshark. Yeah, I've never found Gymshark before. This was $5. It's a little, everything will most likely need a little TLC, but it's fine. But I was so excited. Gymshark, and it's just your basic cropped sweatshirt. Yeah. Okay. Also, if you're like, Diana, why are you in such a good mood? Because I just finished my Coach hang tag show on Whatnot, and it was awesome, and I just went thrifting, so like things are just great. Bryn Walker. This is new to me, and I paid $15 for it. I don't know if it's a dress or a top, like tunic thing, but it's a good experiment. It's a size medium. I believe it's 100% linen. Yeah, I love experimenting. And here's the thing. So let's say I, experiment with this, I list it, and I quickly realize, oh no, I shouldn't have purchased that. I just liquidate it. I try to get my money back as fast as I can and move on. That's what I do. Alexia Admore, size 12. This was like $12 and change, something like that. It is new with tag, so that's really cool. And it has the belt, which is, essential. Maybe not essential, but, for a new with tag dress, kind of. Chico's, I paid $7.50. Okay, it's a size 0. I usually don't do Chico size 0, but it's like this crochet scarf hem dress. It's absolutely gorgeous and to die for, and yeah. Love, love, love. Okay. Oh, here's my receipt. Nope. Not my receipt. This is an old McDonald's receipt. Okay. All right. Anywho. Madewell jeans. These are the stovepipe, I believe. Size 33 for $5. So I was like, yes, please, thank you. Thank y'all. Stovepipe is so hot right now. It's like, isn't it? Yeah, whatever. It's like a fancy way of saying, like what, straight, slightly tapered? Okay. I got a lot of jeans, a lot of bottoms. I usually never do. Chico's, they're size 1.5. Usually I don't like to do below a 2, but the half sizes are good. And they're just a classic So Slimming girlfriend black jean. I might try them on. No, I don't need jeans. I don't wear jeans. Come on. I'm like exclusively a leggings girl. When you're self-employed, how could you not be? These are also $3.75. And I'm not going to sell these for like a ton. Probably like 25 on eBay, 30 on Poshmark. But I know they will sell. And rather quickly if I price them right. So that's my strategy. Spanx for $10. Spanx jeans. And they're like a cute little, are they like a little flare? Kind of, yeah. That was fun because usually I find Spanx at this thrift store for like a lot of money. So, but they were on super sale. So that was fun. More jeans. So many jeans. J. Jill, size 14, high rise, straight leg, another $3.75. Black jeans. Again, these jeans aren't ones that are gonna, you know, bring in big dollars, but they are going to sell quickly, and I like that. I like knowing that. More jeans. Pilcrow. We have some. These are a 32. And what was the style? These were also $3.75. Well, I can't find the style name, but there we go. They're good ones. They're good ones. Look at these pockets. Look at the pockets. Okay. Love, love, love. I did pass on a pair of Pilcrow and the letterpress, what Pilcrow was before they were Pilcrow. They were just like not in great condition and like kind of like a boring, you know. Oh my God, these are new with tags. Shut up. I did not realize that. Chico's, another 1.5. And these were, hold on, like $6.50-ish. Drawstring, like dress pant. Yes, please. Love, love, love. And yeah, you'll see that I pick up a lot of Chico's, a lot of Talbots, a lot of J. Jill, but I also do a lot of like Hello Molly, Free People, you know, tiny dresses. I do mini tiny dresses and big maternal dresses. Here we go. This cost $35. Oh, just 30. Just 30. That's actually, that's a lot better. Still $30, but Farm Rio. Farm Rio. That's Farm Rio. But yeah. I mean, come on. And the strings are a little, ignore that. Ignore that. Ignore that. Ignore it. I will fix it. You ignore it, I fix it. I just think that's so cute. But the hearts, like, I couldn't. And by this time, I was on my way to the register. So I was like on the Thrift high. And I like, you know, picked out, I was like, Farm Rio. I was like $35. It was only 30. Da-da-da-da-da. I got it. These were fun. Athleta, also $3.75. Do. I think they're a size 6. There we go. Also, I picked up these Doc Martens today. They are quite like, you know, beat up, but I feel like it goes with the style of the boot. Like it's a vintage, like floral pattern. So now they're just more vintage looking. And I paid $13, including tax, for those. Okay. And this was cool. Somebody wants, no, Maison de Emily, whatever. House of Amy. And my daughter is named Amy. These were also $3.75. And they're like a cool, no, they're cool. Just trust me. They're cool. You want them. And if you would like any of these items, feel free to head to my Poshmark closet. Educated Fashion. I am not Death Pile Diva on there. I am Educated Fashion. I am Death Pile Diva to resellers, and to my customers, I am Educated Fashion. I'm two different people. Let's see. I've been finding a lot of 4X recently, and I've been saving some of it. This one, saving for a show. This one, a Torrid, size 4, and she was $5. Yep. So I think I'm gonna list her, but I'm also gonna include her, if she doesn't sell by then, in my plus size show that I'm gonna do on Whatnot. I do Whatnot clothing shows starting August 1st for size large and extra large every Friday evening. And I'm gonna do plus size shows probably like once a month, or honestly just when I have the inventory for it. This might be in there. on 34th. It's 3X, new with tag. I think it's so cute. I might even, it'd be a little big on me, but I think like the oversized look might work. I don't know. I'm gonna try it on. I think it's adorable. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. I have a problem with, I cannot say no to Lady Hagen. Like, it's an issue. And I've made a point. I also just have an issue with skirts. I cannot say no to them because like 2-3 years ago, they sold like hotcakes for me on eBay. Like boom, boom, boom. Not so much anymore, but you know, like my brain just remembers that. So I haven't been picking up skirts, but this one was $5. It's a size 12 and it's new with tags. So like, I thought it's a safe way to hit the drug. You know what I mean? Like I still, it's justified. It's fine. Leave me alone. You leave me alone. If I were a size 12, I would wear, I love skirts. Oh my God, I live in skirts. Skirts and leggings. Oh yeah, soft surroundings, new with tags, a $3.75. These are a petite. What were they? 14 petite. But look at the little, oh, come on, so cute. For $3.75, I was like, shut the front door. Yes, I will take those. Thank you. Yeah, I know a lot of resellers, you know, are like, oh, really? Soft surroundings, Chico's, Talbots? Like, isn't that for old ladies? You don't think old ladies shop and have money? Hello? Like, yeah. Some people go after the young girls because that's the trendy stuff. I don't know, my experience, trendy young girls are broke. Not all of them, but a lot of them. So this, okay, so this was British retro, yeah, made in London, okay. There we go. Size 16, really stinking cute. I found, so originally I found this dress, but in red, same size, same everything. It was it was half off, so it was $15. So I was like, I grabbed it. I was on the high, whatever. And then I found this one that was only $10. And I was like, okay, since I'm not super sure about either of them, but I think they'll be really cute and good, let me get the cheaper one. So anyway, that's what happened here. That was a confusing way to tell that story, but what are we gonna do? Okay. Oh, another dress the population. Okay, this is new with tag, and I need to see. I took a chance on this one because hold on. There's some like poles. Hold on. Why can't you see them on camera? That's really annoying. There they are. I mean, like, yeah, there's a bunch down here. So some of them I think I can shave and some I can poke through. I was going to do it on camera, but like, do we have time for that? Do you want to see that? Maybe I'll do it at the end and then you could, you could exit out. Okay. A few more bottoms. Aha, White House Black Market. Like White House Black Market sells for me, so I pick it up. Especially size 12 skinny jeans. Yeah, for $3.75. Yeah. Yeah, I'll take those. Thank you. But also, I used to work at White House Black Market. White House Black Market is like my jam. You know, I know it really well. I don't pick up everything White House Black Market. I pick up probably 25% of the White House Black Market I find. Mavi men's jeans, I believe. They were $5. These are the Marcus Slim Straight Leg, in case anyone was wondering. Okay, and I paid, let me tell you, it was like $155, including tax and blah, blah, blah. $155 and change for all of this stuff. Let's see if I can fix that dress, huh? Okay. Ooh. Okay. It was, how much was it? It was $10, this dress. The sweetheart neckline, the crepe fabric, and like, it's just so dang cute, and it's new with tags and blah, blah, blah. Okay, so I'm gonna get my tools. So there are some I think can be shaved. Okay. Like you and you. Perfect. Perfect. Because if they're already looping when they're out, you can't see what I'm looking at. But if the thread is like fully pulled out, I don't think I want to do this. I want to try to loop it back in. But if it's small, like just like a tiny little like, this one. Okay, I'm just gonna try. I'm just gonna go for it. Because am I gonna sit here with a thing that I can't find right now? No. Okay. Okay. Oh my God, gorgeous. Like you cannot, so I'm gonna show you, okay. Hang with me, okay? Let's see. So I'm gonna fix those two. Right now. I am just gonna buzz them. Gonna buzz them. Amazing. Like new. Literally like new. Literally like new. And I know if any like non-resellers watch this and then they make it to the end of this video, I know someone's gonna be like, oh my God, do you see what she's gonna sell that dress as new even though it was messed up? Yeah, and then I fixed it. I purchased this, I didn't steal it, and I'm gonna find a new home for it. Because the alternate ending for this dress is the landfill. Resellers have become the bad guy in a lot of senses. And like scalpers, the people who go and get, you know, an item when it first comes out and they buy all of it so they have the whole thing, that's not reselling. That's being a really shitty person. What secondhand resellers do is we save unwanted items, right? When you go to the thrift stores, the items that you donated, you said, I don't want this anymore. This new with tag dress, I don't want it anymore. So you just donate it. And you tell yourself you're doing a good thing because it's going to go to the needy, right? It's your good deed. Sweetie, donating stuff to the thrift store is not a good deed. It's a way to participate in fast fashion. Sorry. So people like me come in and we save the clothes and find new homes for them. And because it takes time, yeah, we charge a little extra for it. A little extra. We charge what the item is worth. That's it. Anyway, I will now get off my soapbox. No, I won't. So to the person who's going to be like, oh my God, you're a terrible person. How could you ever? Stop telling yourself you're a good person for donating your unused and unwanted excessive items to the thrift store. You think that poor people are going to go in there? And first of all, you don't know I'm not poor. I am poor. I'm quite poor. Now we're getting off topic. The point is, let me do these. I know there was that one. Because I saw, okay, so the reason I'm like ranting about this, because recently on Instagram, I saw a reel of some girl, she got like a ton of like these, I don't know, some special baby outfits at the bins. And they were like all new with tags and whatever. And by the way, the bins is literally the last step before the landfill. Like, no joke. So she went digging through like the trash essentially, found these and was like, oh my God, this is fantastic. Like I can feed my family for the month. How great. And people were like, that is terrible. Someone donated those hoping that someone in need would get them. One, how do you know that that's not her? Number two, this is what I'm saying. Like some person donating like 25 baby outfits to a thrift store. We've been convinced and brainwashed to think that's a good deed. No, No, the excessive like consumerism in this country has blinded us. You know what I'm saying? Anywho, I hope you've enjoyed this video. And if you haven't, shh,